In the arena of cricket, there existed a bowler whose mere presence on the pitch instilled fear into the hearts of batsmen worldwide. His formidable skill and intensity was such that even the sturdiest of willows quivered at the sight of him. Allan Donald. Donald's fierce glare, accentuated by the distinctive streak of white zinc cream on his face, instilled terror in numerous batsmen. Whether it was his devastating yorkers or his menacing bouncers, Donald possessed an extraordinary knack for turning the tide of matches in his favour. He was feared, revered, and respected. This is the story of Allan Donald, the White Lightning. October 20th, 1966, a date that would mark the birth of a cricketing legend. From the dusty fields of his hometown, young Allan would practice tirelessly, dreaming of a day when he would send the world's best batsman back to the pavilion. As a child, Allan Donald dabbled in cricket, soccer, and rugby, showcasing his versatile athletic talent. However, it was cricket that captivated his heart and imagination, driving him to pursue it with unmatched passion. At just 18, Donald's raw pace and determination saw him rise through the ranks, earning his place in the Free State team in 1985, and his fiery spells were a harbinger of the storm that was yet to come. In 1991, South Africa, after years in the cricketing wilderness due to apartheid, returned to the international stage. Allan Donald, a symbol of this new era, made his debut against India, and the world watched as the White Lightning struck for the first time. Many of them had watched Marshall bowl here in 1983. Most of them had seen Patterson shutter and run in during the 1987-88 season. But this was different. With every delivery, Donald announced his arrival. His sheer pace, lethal accuracy, and aggressive demeanor made him an immediate sensation. Donald made a stunning debut before more than 90,000 Indians at Eden Gardens, claiming 5 for 29 in an exhibition of fast bowling that made the rest of the world sit up and take notice. His bowling spell of 5 for 29 in 8.4 overs stood as the best bowling performance by a South African bowler on ODI debut for 24 years, and the record was later surpassed by Kagiso Rabada in 2015. His brilliance continued in the 1992 World Cup, which was, by the way, the first World Cup that South Africa played. There, Allan Donald delivered a remarkable performance, claiming 13 wickets at an impressive average of 25.3 and maintaining an economical 4.21 runs per over. As the 90s progressed, Donald's name became synonymous with fear for batsmen around the world. His peak years were a symphony of destruction, where he orchestrated dismissals with the precision of a maestro. And there have been instances reported that in some matches, there have been voices in the stands literally asking him to slow down so that they can watch and enjoy the match. Allan Donald's bowling style was a masterclass in fast bowling excellence, combining blistering pace with impeccable precision. His smooth, rhythmic run-up culminated in an explosive delivery that often exceeded 90 mph, leaving batsmen with little time to react. Donald's ability to generate both conventional and reverse swing made his deliveries unpredictable and lethal, especially under overcast conditions or with an aging ball. His intimidating bouncers, delivered with a menacing glare and trademark white zinc cream on his face, were designed to unsettle even the most composed batsmen. Whether it was a perfectly pitched outswinger or a sharp rearing short ball, Donald's arsenal was diverse and devastating, making him a true fast bowling legend. He led the bowling charts in Test cricket for the year 1998, as he ended up as the leading wicket taker in all Test matches with a tally of 80 wickets. His record tally is also the fourth most by any bowler in a single calendar year in history, just behind Shane Warne, Muthaiya Muralitharan and Dennis Lillee. In the theatre of cricket, rivalries define legends. Donald's duels with the world's best, Tendulkar-Lara war, were nothing short of gladiatorial. But that one ball from Donald to Sachin in 1996 shocked everyone, including Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar had been building a formidable presence at the crease, showing signs of his typical brilliance, until Allan Donald's delivery changed the course of the game.
He has uprooted Tendulkar's off-stump.
It was a phenomenal piece of bowling. Speaking of this delivery, Donald said, "It means a lot to you when you knock over someone like Tendulkar. This is probably one of the best deliveries I have ever bowled." As you all know, Donald was one of the most aggressive bowlers of all time. There are many instances to tell how aggressive he was, but one day, things got out of hands. In a test match between England and South Africa in 1998, Michael Atherton and Donald got involved in a bouncer face-off. Donald's initial delivery to Atherton, which was unfairly deemed not out by the umpire, served as a catalyst, igniting the fire within him. To make matter worse, Atherton's dismissive smirk in response only added fuel to the fire. With a fierce resolve, he unleashed a relentless barrage of consecutive bouncers, each clocking over 90 miles per hour, sending shivers down the batter's spine.
Donald went absolutely ballistic. I mean, I thought his head was going to explode.
Interestingly, Atherton was known as Donald's bunny, as Atherton had been dismissed by Donald 11 times across 17 test matches. When he made his debut for South Africa, he was already 25, so he could not get much time to improve his tally. But when he retired, he was South Africa's record wicket taker with 330 test wickets at an average of 22.25 and claimed 272 ODI wickets at an average of 21.78. His sensational strike rate says it all. He picked up a test wicket in just under every 47 balls or every 8 overs he delivered. Donald captured 5 wickets in an innings on 20 occasions and took 10 or more on 3 occasions. After 10th test, his average was 21.63 and after 72nd test, it was 22.25. So you can see the consistency that he maintained throughout his career. He reached the top of the ICC Test rankings in 1998, peaking with a ranking of 895 points the next year. He had picked up a total of 38 wickets across the 4 World Cup tournaments he played and is currently the second all-time leading wicket taker for South Africa in World Cups, after Imran Tahir. Beyond his remarkable achievement from the field, Donald's influence extended far and wide, shaping the very fabric of the South African cricket and leaving an enduring impact on the sport worldwide. As we celebrate his towering presence in the game, it's only fitting to explore another titan of South African cricket, Mark Boucher, a true titan behind the stumps. Click on the video being displayed on your screen to look at how good was Mark Boucher. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Until next time, keep watching this beautiful game. See you soon.